Howdy!
Hello?
Good morning and welcome to Tuesday. Good morning, everybody. Sorry for being so late. As Fantastic Shock Fox can vouch, I had an interesting start to the morning. 2 minutes before I was going to go live on stream, I spilled a whole pile of jelly beans on the floor, right underneath the wheels of my office chair. So couldn't exactly get things rolling. And then, as you guys may have seen in Scrollback chat, I got things started, we're doing okay, and then OBS and Minecraft crashed. Who knows? But good morning to everybody who's in here so far. Good morning, Fantastic Shock Fox. Good morning, Rodrin. Pleased to see you. And yeah, you guys can see that I shut off the in-game chat, mostly, so that we can get a roll. Today's plan is to try to work on a tree farm. So I have myself a bit of a list of things that we're going to need. And last week we saw Yellow's tree farm, so I'm going to try and do something similar, provided the world doesn't go south on me. And we'll see if we can get some things put together. So first thing I need to do, as always, is dump all the stuff, because I have no clue what half of this does, and some of it I don't need right now anyway. Just to do that. Oh, whoops, that took most of my food. Oh well, whatever. Alright, so I don't think I need... Where did I put? It's like, where did I put the box? Okay. We are confused already. That's okay. Don't need the crushing wheels for this. Don't need the propellers for this. I'm trying to remember what I needed propellers for. I was making something and I can't remember what it was. I don't need the pokey thing at the moment. We'll put this extra stuff up the armor. This way. I'm always afraid of not having enough arrows. Okay. We have some wood to start with. I don't need those crafters. I noticed when we were doing mechanical crafters last week that I had missed something kind of obvious, and I'm just going to show you guys. So apparently there are these crafter slot covers. So basically I don't have to go mucking around with the crafter to make sure things don't connect if they don't use all the slots. I can actually make a whole pile of the covers and just plug them in the slots that I'm not using. That would be sensible. You know, it would make sense to not do it, but we'll have to make a bunch of those later and see. Okay, what was I wanting? Let's start just going right through the shopping list. And the thing we haven't made thus far I don't think. Maybe I wonder we have. I don't see one. We're going to need a bunch of OSAWs, so I'm just going to leave that there.
Hello?
Don't need the fans for this. You can also just put a lever on the side, and then you don't need covers. Well, you can, but sometimes if I'm using part of a row, it's just easier to plug holes, and it works well for my mental system, because I mean, the things are still there. This is one of those days where I need coffee. Lots of coffee. Okay, so we're going to need the portable storage interface. This will be the out system. We're going to need to make one more because we need an in to go with that. What else we're going to need? We need, I'm looking at my shopping list here. Okay. Don't think I need any of those at the moment. I'm going to need as many saws as I can get, so I'll just take that. I think that's all I've got, because the rest I have to make. Yeah, that'll work. Let's put it down there just because. Yeah, okay. So we've seen these things before. They're not too complex. They're just a pain in the butt. That's all. Okay, so I need a mechanical bearing. I don't think we've made one yet, so... No, we've got a windmill bearing. We've done that, but I don't think we've done the mechanical one, at least not that I'm aware of. If I end up with a spare, I end up with a spare. It's just the way it goes. Andesite casing, a shaft, and a slab of sorts. Okay, so we have a shaft. I have to make some more casings. That's not this. Hey there, my hockey. By the way, I forgot to say good morning. I do apologize. This is the wood thing. Okay, nope. Why am I? We've got trees. Make the casing. Get this out of the way. That's what I'm looking for. One of the other things we need to do today, desperately, apparently, is make andesite because I have none. Okay, so we're going to make that the old-fashioned way. Kind of sucks. That's okay. Just making sure I don't have any hidden somewhere that I've forgotten about. That should be the stones block in here. Nope. Okay, so back that up. Just a reminder for me. Cobblestone and diorite, right. We know we could do that. It's not what I want. No, it's not what I want. I want the press format, right? Right. This one. Flint, gravel, and lava. Okay. So we also need to do a lava farm. I guess the tree farm might get put off. We'll have to see. I had buckets somewhere. There we go. One of those things I need to get around to... Uh-oh, we're freezing up. Okay, Minecraft has crashed. This is not going well. So let me get that one back up again. In the meantime, let's try one of these. Congratulations, Fantastic Fox. New champion of the hill using the plunger. I think my whole computer's gone on vacation. Alright, so we appear to be in a crash loop. Alright, well. I'm going to check and see if vanilla will launch for me. I have a suspicion it's not the mod's fault. I think it might be the fact that I updated OBS and that it hates the new computer setup. Because both of my preview and my live, as far as I can see, is frozen entirely. Okay, I'm going to give it one more shot. And see if it will stay stable. Nope. So let's see if vanilla will stay stable. We're loading terrain. Okay, I think we're in, but I can't tell if you guys can see that or not. So just give me a thumbs up before I get too far in here. Okay, awesome. Dang it! Well, so much for that idea. I guess something is not liking me, and I'm assuming it's the new OBS because it tried updating itself over the weekend and was fine for a while, and then it got kind of screwball. What are you doing up there? Stupid cat. Fine. Whatever. Alright. Well then. When Fantastic Sherlock Fox can figure out what on earth to call this, we will change tracks entirely and do something on the vanilla server. That was not the plan, but hey, sometimes you gotta work with it. Right? Golden Protection 2, Unbreaking 3, sure. Why not? Storage and all that, you know? Alright, I have no idea what I was up to other than I was working on Scrublord's house, I believe. That's as far as I can remember. I'm gonna wing it and just see what we can figure out. Let's see. Okay, those go over here. And I was using mushrooms for the flooring. I think I've got all that dealt with. And we can work on ITT Tom's house, I guess. Thank you. Yeah, because I can't change that on OBS right now. And, of course, my keyboard for the tablet is across the room at the moment. All right. So, I guess we're doing viewer houses. Sure. Okay, I do need to ditch some of the junk to reset, otherwise I will be very confused as I go forward. Okay, the wheat seeds, I don't need that. Sticks, always useful, but not there. Bone meal. Some days, you know, things go sideways. Thank you very much. I apologize. Yeah, I wish I knew what happened. I'm liking the brown mushroom blocks. I think Tom might get brown mushroom blocks for flooring, in which case we have to go and do some more of that chopping, but we'll wait till we get to that section. I need... okay, those for the roof. I don't need a string. Doors, I'm assuming I'm carrying them because I must need them. Oh. Alright. And... build box. I need to get one of those. All right. Walking just as a way of grounding myself a little bit, no bad puns intended, but just while I think, because that was a bit annoying. I was kind of excited for the other thing, but hey, we'll get there. All right. I'm tucking everything to the left again because when I logged off stream last time, I went to use the bed and we raided out somewhere and I stood here for a couple minutes, not realizing how dark it was getting because my screen was sort of on the bright side, and we blew up yet another creeper. Thankfully, the house stayed intact completely, but yeah, I think this spot seems to be a little cursed. Okay, so I got... aha! Okay, so I got the roof done on this one, mostly. I just need one more slab to put the obligatory... Yes, it's overkill to have lightning rods on everything. Oh, I need buttons. Okay. But yeah, it feels better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This. That. Okay. It's doing something else. Now this one isn't quite done. Close, but not quite. I mean, as you can see, we have no window coverings. We have... I don't think I finished the floor. Here. Okay, yeah, I need that for the window coverings up top. Alright. Let's get this part going. So I'm looking around. It's a fairly light colored build. So I'm thinking fairly light trapdoors. What's that? That's spruce. That doesn't go there. I think oak might do the trick this time. It'll be a little bit lighter than the spruce without being off. And I kind of like the way this looked inside, so I'm going to repeat that. And then we're going to need to figure out internal floors. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. Thanks, Iron Man. Yeah, I'm going to use that to build the parts for the tree farm, and then I'm actually going to try and build an andesite farm. The idea with that one is that I will need to go and find myself parts for a vanilla lava farm, because I haven't figured out how to create one, and then pipe all that jazz. Well, actually, I have to figure out first how the default, not default, sorry. I haven't used the pumps and stuff yet, so that's a new one for me. I think it's okay not to have shutters on the outside. For this one, I know it sounds weird, but the logic on that is if the house is sort of crumbling a little bit such that we've got mossy cobblestone stuff going on, then I don't think the person would necessarily be putting in enough funds in the house day to day to be able to bother with shutters. Okay, up top. I might have to go with the dark ones. Let's see what we can do. Spruce. These. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So it doesn't. A dozen ought to do. Or 14, just because. All right, let's get inside. And I need stairs out the front. Wow, sorry, skipping the song. Christmas is one thing. I'm not quite yet ready for Old Lang Syne. Don't know about you, but not me. I'll leave that one open. No, spruce isn't working because that's the same color. See how that looks. I think we're going to need dark oak on the outside. I don't mind the light oak on the inside for the windows. But I think we're going to need the dark on the outside just because it's just not dark enough. And I missed this one. Hey, that's not a door. Don't stand in the fire. Played World of Warcraft long enough to know better. All right. I did want to mix it up between vanilla and modded. This wasn't quite what I had in mind, but hey, it'll do. It will do. I've been having a little bit of fun with the kids, actually, because we decided to turn one of our Valheim worlds, pardon me, like start up a new one, where we went ultra casual, so quite literally, it's peaceful unless you harass a mob. And I'm liking it more than I thought I would. Because it just gives me a chance to spend time, like, you still have to gather supplies and such. But it allows me to spend time building without necessarily having all the creatures kicking my butt every time. So I mean, it was way, way casual. And it occurred to me that if Minecraft had not cooperated, although Valheim is more intensive on the computer, I might have had to switch over there. Not to the world with the kids, but just something more. But it's either going to be that or zoo, so, you know. Yeah, I think you'll be okay on that one. I have to leave that one down. That would be a top. Go like this. Sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. I left something somewhere, but that's okay. We'll figure out what it is. Doors, okay. Windows. Side. And I mean, hey, if any of the people who've asked for a house don't like one of the features we've got in there, then they can always ask for it to be changed. So if something looks dopey, they can always say, nope, don't like the look of, change it. Some of these combos are pretty weird because I didn't really put hours and hours of effort into it. I'm still figuring things out and learning, and that's a permanent thing. Oops, there we are. All right, oh, doors. Okay, where are we here? That looks, oh, stairs, right. I'm gonna go with... balcony side, right? Yeah. So we need fences for sure. Fences and slabs and planks. Door. The black stairs, why not? These ones. Let's see what's that? 3. Okay. Wrong box. Doo doo doo. Go. Ah. Silly question. I think I might have discussed this before with people, but what or how many of you guys have seen Polar Express? I'm thinking about it a fair bit because I saw it with our Cub Scouts last night. Oh, come on. And there were some elements of it that I hadn't realized before, which are a little, I don't know, unsettling for me, just because I didn't think about it. And I was just kind of curious anybody else had noticed that. But also, I would say, never after the fact read articles on the internet about the movie you just watched, because they can make things worse. Where I'm going with that is that there is happy. Wow. Happy. Okay. Free Happy Cat sticker. Okay. That's different. Thank you very much. So anyway, ooh, that does not match. Nah. Okay, we'll go with it. Hello, happy day to you too.
Hello, happy day.
Wow, the bot hardly ever beats you to it. That's interesting. So anyways, long story made short. Hey, Neon, good to see you. I was just starting to go on about the fact that I saw, what do you call it? Polar Express with the Scouts last night, and it was weird. Basically, I've seen it before, sort of off and on, in bits, with the Scout youth. I guess, sorry, with my kids. But usually it's, you know, in the background at Christmas. I don't really pay a whole lot of attention, and last night I paid attention. I'm not sure what I think of it. Alright, I think the house is done. Let me get a quick fly around and find out. Ow. Roof's definitely done. Let's land over here and see what I think of the outside. Yeah, that'll do, actually. Not will do, I actually. The roof is light, but I think it works. All right. I guess he needs the ability to sleep in there, right? In theory. And I should probably label it. That would be nice too. But so anyways, I was watching this movie with them last night, and it turns out that I was reading an article about it before I went to bed, and there's some darker bits in there that I'm kind of glad they cut out. But at one point, there's a character on top of the Polar Express train who asks the main character if they believe in ghosts, and then you get hits through the rest of the movie that the guy is a ghost. But in one version that they cut out a scene, you get extra confirmation about his ghostness, which really turns the whole thing dark because beyond that extra scene, there's no explanation about why he's like that, like why he's a ghost there. And I mean, they go into a pretty brief, basic, how he got to be a ghost, which makes sense, right? But they didn't go further in terms of, weirdly, I do want birch. What was that? 5? Shoot, I need 6. Okay. But they don't explain why the character was riding on the top of the train in the first place. And why he keeps coming back. I mean, so it's odd. It's odd. Okay, let's see. Geek Out is currently 4 games with a pirate theme. You can offer pirates. Oh, and the early version of Settlers of Catan is kind of a pirate ship concept. And I'm looking for... There we go, just enough. Perfect. No, I want this. Yeah, so the Settlers of Catan starts out where you've got your your pirate base, and then you've got, I think it's ships in between, is it? Something like that. And then more bases, and it's all pirate themed, and you get to roll every once in a while to move a sort of ghost pirate around from place to place. Alrighty. I've got to do something about that balcony. I don't think that's got to be a dark one like this. Sea of Thieves. Yes, that's a good one for sure. Let's do that and that. We'll just swap out the center section to make it the contrasting color. And it's not as samey. Pirates Tortuga Skull and Bones Sea of Thieves. Awesome. Yeah, I haven't played a whole lot of pirate games, but I think I should. It sounds like a lot of fun. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. And I'm going to need to probably run up and put some sort of lighting up there, I think. Maybe. Wonder if I can get away without it. I don't know. I like the way it seals up against the stairs if I don't. Or not stairs, sorry, the, pardon me, fencing. Let's go check and see. Hello! Hello, Yellow! Yeah, we're on, I don't know, pick a letter. Q, maybe? Yeah, and I'm a little disappointed because Plan A was actually based off of your tree farm. And I was intending to keep doing that. Let's see. Let's just throw one on each corner. Now we're a little different. There we go. Dark Water, so that I haven't heard of that one. I should look into that. Okay, I think we've got this one. Oops, not that. Escape. The modded versus vanilla. I've got the what do you call it? The light level thing on opposite keys. One's F7 and the other's F8. So one is the config for the light level, and the other one is turning it on and off. All right, let's see where we are. So we got this one. Tall, 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 short. What did Tom say? He wants a short house. Perfect, that works well. With mossy block varieties. Framing is our choice. Oops, I can't spell. Roof is deep slate. And of some sort. And then floor is moss. The floor is moss. Oh, okay. We're gonna need moss anyways, though, because we're a little short on that. Let's ditch this stuff, just so that we don't end up with too many pieces in the inventory. Nope. That's birch. Okay. Stone. Random stone, sure. Alright. I need to get some moss, because we're going to be a little bit short, I think. I know there's loads of it, so we all know where we can go and find it. Let's see how much I've got at the moment. Hey, CK, how are you doing?
Howdy! Howdy!
Alright, so we have a bunch of that. What do I have in here? Hello. You can go away. Need you in my face right now. Things seem stable. I just don't dare touch the OBS right now because it's being really finicky. But that's what happens when you get a new version, right? It's like hotfix city. Let's see. Huzzah! Okay, I got alive. That's good. Okay, so what I was thinking of is we have a lot of moss. Oh, whoops. A lot of moss needs for that next set. So I'm going to take the opportunity to take the chicken down to the shopping district. And then we'll stop by the flower shop and pick up a whole wad of moss. So we're good for later. Because I've got one as a seed piece, but it definitely would mess with the what's left of the terrain. We already have the mushroom situation to deal with, or like the puzzle. So I don't want to mess with that if I don't have to. So CK, I'm curious, when do your crew officially get winter break? I'm assuming that's probably the end of this week, like our kids, but you never know. Seems that a lot of the schools have different schedules by a day or two around Christmas break. All right. And Neon's... I'm surprised you're here, Neon, actually, because took it for the morning slots, or my morning slots. You're usually out and about doing things through the day. We're already on break. Ooh. Yeah, our kids don't get break till Friday, but then they're not back till the 8th, I think it is. 3 weeks, that's nice. Although I'm going to bet, without really knowing of which I speak, that I bet there's probably ample opportunity for marking and class planning. Isn't that how it's supposed to go? Or what everybody thinks that teachers do during break? Because teachers actually need break like everybody else. 1916. Ah, right. Good point. Good point, Neon. You definitely don't want to be running around when you're feeling sick. $16. Yeah. Rating and planning. Okay. Make sure I haven't got any holes. Oh, I got holes. That's okay. Fill some of the holes. There we go. Alright, I was down here for a reason, right? It's the flower shop. Or the, please take this off my hands shop.
Happy, happy, happy. Happy, 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 happy.
Hee. We can oblige. He says, free moss. I'm like, should I just nick a whole pile of it? Let's go. Let's not be too greedy. So let's just grab this much for now. That should be plenty for what we're up to. Seriously, take all the mustard. Wow. So please get rid of this stuff. That's hilarious. Let's see. One mud. Just while I'm here, is there anything I need? No, I think we're good. That's cool. All right. I think we've got enough moss. You can start to tell as the product list increased that the store slightly changes, and I like that. It's definitely growing. Yeah, I'm curious. Wood shop this way. Not so much. It's up there, isn't it? Anyway. One of these days I should create a path. I don't know. This thing's sort of notable as it is. Okay. Oh! Well. Okay. So we're not doing bad. Not at all. Let's put that in this box. Definitely need more stuff to fill it because it's not full yet. But that's better than kicking the pants, which is great. Actually, maybe we should check some of the spots. Just because I didn't have a full set of books. But yeah, so I definitely need more stuff. That doesn't surprise me. Alright, that's really the only one that was curious about. Just about everything else is easy to replace. Just takes time. Time. Which nobody has, right? Isn't that how it works? That's why we do it this way? Okay. Didn't mean to run errands, but I'm one of those people with my phone and everything else that does the, oh, well, while I'm here, I should X or Y, which means you never really get around to what you were originally going to be doing. Okay, good. No mail. I don't know who left the box, but that's okay. No mail. I'm glad. I like that. It means I haven't missed something and left it sitting for a week or two.
Merry Christmas!
Let's head home. Alright. Feels weird to have Christmas music that I'm not, like, either listening to ancient classics or getting all tons of copyright notices for things. Hello, Jamie. Thank you. I am being very random today, partly because I'm off kilt. Uh-oh. Well, try that again. Something is very sick on this computer. So we shall do the same thing we did the last time. Health chant for everybody. And as we load up Minecraft again, All right, I can see it this time. Weird that I got everything crashed before I got in the portal. Which says it's not Minecraft's fault. Definitely something stuck on my end, because I have 3 monitors, and all 3 of them have different things showing on the taskbar right now. That's really odd. And all the spacing on the taskbar is all messed up too. Okay, sleep. Welcome in, first tier Neon. I wasn't sure if we'd be able to get a count on that one, but it seems to be cooperating. Alright, so we are back. We have moss. Let's make sure we have stone to go with it. We can actually do stuff with. I just don't know how the cat gets up there when they've been told to sit. That's what confuses me. Like, the other cat is sitting over here, and I don't, like, I mean, maybe the villagers are pushing them around, but how they get up is odd. Thank you very much for being my biggest fan. Let's see. This one. Oh, okay, well, that's not helpful. I'm gonna check the outdoor box. I already checked this one. This was glass, I think. Yeah, it's glass. Or it could be a very bland stream for a few minutes. Let's see, what have we got? Take that one. Yellows. Okay, perfect. Got that. Okay. So I have some mossy there. I have some mossy with this one. Mossy block varieties. Okay. Hey, there's the andesite. Oh. Don't know if that was intentional, stretch it out, but got me. Let's mix it with a little bit of regular. Okay, what have we got? I don't need stairs. I've got some cobblestone, bricks. It's a bit low on the bricks, so I should do some more. Rikiko, didn't Michael Moore? Yes, he did. And there you go, Fantastic Sherlock Fox. There's 2. I'm moving on. Because Michael Moore is one that I have personal ideology issues with, and I don't want to get into it on stream. Let's see. 4. Oh, jeez. I'm skipping it because we're in a month of positiveness, and I don't need Vietnam movies. Yeah. Okay, let's see. 4 musicians currently over the age of 70. I would prefer them, if possible, to be from multiple different bands, or if they're part of a band, or they can be individual singers, that's fine. But things like if you were to cover this, the Rolling Stones, you know, then they're easily over 70. Okay, so we need... Oops. Those. There we go. Yeah, so Mick Jagger. And because I said I didn't want them both from the same band, then I'll cover Keith Richards. Steven Tyler, yes, for sure. Paul McCartney. Fleetwood, yep, Fleetwood definitely is. David Waters. Paul Simon, I think, is as well. I'm not personally familiar with Paul Stanley, but definitely I missed one. Usually these days, the ones that are over 70 are not into types of music that I'm not into, so it makes them worth listening to. Ah, okay. Never mind. Then again, I am familiar with... It's... problem with a lot of things is I'm bad with names, as Fox will attest. Okay, I need more than 40 of those, so I need to get some more brick. Where did I put the brick? Stone becomes brick, sure. Oh, no. Standing on it. This becomes this, which becomes... oh, that. Okay, that should do. Then we can get a base like this, but lower. He wants a short house. So he wants a house kind of like that, except made out of this stuff. Let's see, what do we got for space? There's a weird lip over here, so I'm just trying to make sure that I don't end up too wide. Okay, great. So those white houses are a little longer than the tall ones most of the time. I need to double check how big I made it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 13. Okay. We can deal with that. And the framing is going to be our choice. All right. What do you say about the roof? I said deep slate, so that's not what I wanted. I was thinking tiles. Ooh. Try this. That'll give us this sort of style, but I'll use that for the frame corners. Because that looks nice when it's this next to that, to go with the moss. It's color. Now how deep? Hey Gary, good to see you. How are you doing? How has life been treating you these days? 2, 4, 6, 7, 9. 2, 4, 6, 7, 9. Okay. Did I not put... oh, that's why. Okay. Honestly, when it comes to music with people over 70, I just kind of go, would my dad listen to them? Okay, then there's probably somebody over 70. Because he is, you know? Isn't that how it usually works? Whether over 70 or past for most of the things that he listens to. Okay, what do we got? Two, 4, 6, 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Nope, off by 1. Yeah, head colds are not pleasant. Though, how's the weather in your area? I mean, while head colds are certainly not pleasant, they're a lot more survivable if it's not bitterly cold out or super damp. All right. Oh, which, I'm admitting... where is it here? Alerts. I'm going to let you guys see this just because it's kind of mean for me. I don't know why it doesn't want to cooperate, but... loads. Oh, yeah, there we go. So, you can see the little ad thing in the corner, and it's not me blowing my horn or anything like that. Not intending to anyways. 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. But what I wanted to say was that 3, 4, 5. The Christmas tunes, while they may sound like a doctor's office, 2, 3, 4, 5, they are all courtesy of the subscriptions and points, or not points, sorry, bits, I guess, that have been received up to this point. I got a little bit tired of playing the same old Harris Heller kind of thing. It's nothing wrong with Harris's music. I like it. It's just that I've had enough of it. So I went and splurged a little bit. And I mean, technically I'm on 2 free months, but I splurged a little bit with the plan for an Epidemic Sound subscription. That'll be coming due towards the end of January after the 2 free months part, but that's all paid out of bits and subs. Eke out typo noted. Or franchises in which dark magic corrupts. Yeah, corrupts. That's what happens when I copy type while I'm watching somebody's streams. Okay. And corrupt, yeah. Oh, is it? Like tons of power? Oh, I can't remember the quote. My brain wants to remember the one about corrupting absolutely. Fantastic Sherlock Fox knows it better than I do, though. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do have a crossbeam. That's what I'm looking for. I have a crossbeam on the bottom. We're going to crash again. Yep. And a crossbeam on the top. Okay, in this case... I'm going to reboot again. Where are we here? Can't even find it. I'm gonna roll a game. There we go. This one. Sorry for the lack of sound. I didn't take the time to put one in. The goal of this game is to find the longest word you possibly can. And I also realized I forgot to turn off that timer. Don't worry about it. Actions. I've done letters game. Disable that. I've done numbers game. Disable that. Boop, 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 boop. Do, 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 do. But the idea is to try and find the longest word you can out of all of those letters. Thank you, Neon. That's exactly what I was trying to find. The absolute power corrupting absolutely. And it's nighttime. Oh, well, that's convenient. Which reminds me, I didn't... Come on. I didn't put a... Oh, you saw what I saw. Yeah. It won't be a permanent countdown game. Trust me. I'm trying to get the... Yeah, I'm still there. I'm trying to get the Minecraft to come back, but it's just... My computer should be mad at me today, and I'm not quite sure why. All right. And I'm going to crash again. Okay. What am I doing that's causing it so much headache? 8 out of 10 cats is amazing. So longest word for sure is 6 letters at Prince. Does anyone else get a word? Fritz? I got 5 so far, but come on, computer. Hey, task manager, show me what's going on. My taskbar is having an epileptic fit. Okay, so give me a quick second to try and at least get you and be right back. Feel free to keep on chatting.
Buttercat, yo, it's the Buttercat, the cat with the butter.